Now, the Fox 61 Weather Watch with Chief Meteorologist Rachel Frank.
Heat and humidity in the coming days, and a break from this. If you know, you know. You were out there at any point during the day today, or even just looking out your window, you could see rain coming down at rates that storm drains just couldn't even keep up with. This is from Betty in Hartford. You could see the trash cans knocked down, all of this water here in between the homes and flooding through the streets as well. Just an absolute mess. She said that everybody in her home was safe, drinking soup and hanging out inside. And this is from Any Weather in Newington. This is Mill Pond Park, and this waterfall just absolutely raging and also overflowing its banks too. And no surprise as to why, but just in case, we'll take a look at those rainfall totals in a moment. And this is from Michael in Clinton Harbor. I should say Harbor, no D at the end, just ignore that. But we've got a nice shelf cloud there, a really beautiful capture. Let's take a look at the 24-hour rainfall totals, and no wonder Newington was flooded. We're talking about 3.6 inches of rain just within a 24-hour period, and a lot of that occurred over an hour or two. Same is true for Hartford, the other video I showed you, kind of at the top of the list. Milford also right out there at the top of the charts. But keep in mind, this is just the 24-hour rainfall totals. If you add up what fell yesterday and the day before, some towns have picked up 3 to 6 inches of rain. So the ground is super soggy, it's saturated, and the rivers and streams are high across the state. But again, we get to push pause on wet weather. It is just so nice to look at a radar like this, maybe a leftover sprinkle, but that's about it. Low temperatures tonight dropping into the mid to upper 60s. Now we are turning a corner and talking about warmth. I mean, everybody has a different definition of what they consider to be hot. I usually put it on there when we have the potential for temperatures to get up around 90 degrees. And tomorrow we'll see highs in the upper 80s to around 90, hot and humid. And we're going to do it all over again for Thursday and for Friday. I did want to let you know there is an air quality alert in effect during the day tomorrow for most of the Connecticut shoreline. This does not have anything to do with wildfire smoke, but just kind of your typical stagnant air mass during a hot and humid summer day. We can get this, multiple times a year, but again, not relating to the smoke this time around, which is almost refreshing. But people who have respiratory problems may want to limit the amount of time that you spend outside tomorrow along the shoreline. Heading into Thursday, we do it again. Highs between 85 to right around 90 degrees. And then we'll do it for one more day on Friday. So we need 3 days in a row with a temperature of 90 degrees to call it a heat wave. So I think we may get right up there. We may just barely get one. Another thing I wanted to show you, and I said kind of settle in because the humidity is not going anywhere. I wanted to show you, though, how high it will be. Very humid, borderline tropical, all the way through the weekend and even into early next week. Here's a look at your Fox 61 7-day forecast, and your eye probably goes straight to the weekend after looking at this heat in store. I don't think either day is a problem for outdoor plans. There could be a hit or miss shower or thunderstorm both days, but most of the time will be dry. It's certainly nothing like what we had outside today, but we'll be watching as we get closer. More numerous showers and storms for Monday of next week. Sarah?
Can we